Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So today the plan is to continue on with the Barony of Clarone. Last time we kind of did the travel post, but not too much story was revealed here. Now we're going to be doing the Treacherous Tower because really I don't know what else to do here. Not really much has been revealed other than Skellmar have invaded. I haven't really talked to too many people. I don't know what's going on here. I kind of see a little bit of a thing down here. Maybe I can do something with that. Like, there look like there might be pittons. I don't know. We'll kind of explore that afterward, but I guess let's get the Treacherous Tower and see what's done here. Because otherwise I have no clue what's going on in this place other than to get the Skellmar out. Which is kind of a disappointment after how cool the last area was. And this seems like it's going to be another basic combat, which, I mean, is a nice change of pace at least. After how things have kind of gone. I do want to get my bears in place to, like, just go after these Elfiers. But beyond that, like, it doesn't matter too much. Maybe not have people behind this gigantic wall. And see where we can go. So who goes first? An Ulfark right here. I'm actually assuming that we could get them down with Legat, who I just put, like, over here, didn't I? No, that was magic. But Aldous is here. But we can also run in with Julian and do destabilizing strike for later. Which gets rid of his guard for everyone else. So let's do that. Then when he attacks me back, we get our Valor Point back. And he has almost no guard as well. I mean, that takes him out too. So we have a Drengar, who I don't really care about, and then a Huskarl down here, who actually can get to Legat. So let's change that. So shot 1. He's burning. Shot 2. Triggering the effects. He's bleeding. Reloading. Let's hit the Huskarl. He's poisoned. Actually thought I might take him down with all that, but we didn't. Interesting. But what we can do, since we have so much manpower, is I'm going to trigger Silent Slaughter here. See what we take out. Random person runs in, and we see a wall. But look, someone got taken out there for later. And then he's going to run in and get Legat, so we're going to run Legat back. And it looks like I can also just trigger all of these if I really wanted to. Interesting. So he runs at Tauros and then triggers all this again and almost gets taken out. Drengar I didn't really care about, but he's running at Pumbaa. That's his own mistake. A Skald, who I could probably take out with Weldikram. Yeah, ricocheting him. Down he goes. And then let's engage the Sabertooth here, taking them out, intimidating the Huskarl while we're at it, and shield slamming them. I can also, for one of our Valor... Oh no, he has the wrong shield. My bad. I thought he had the one Tauros had. Now, Liz, let's take out the Ulfark and the Einharjar here, because the Einharjar is going to go soonish. They're one of the next 2 people to go, and I have 2 actions to stop that. So down he went. Getting up close to the Ulfark here. I wish I could run through them. Well, one more down, and then we can intervention. Oh, they're not engaged. Joy. And then Drengar down here. So... who can get to that? We can do that with Vham. That shouldn't be too bad. So poison throwing knife on him. Then toxic blade. No. Okay, so poison vial on. Let's go for the Huskarl just in case. And then toxic blade. He goes down. Now we can't really get him out of the way. Alfir over here goes. Oh joy. You know, if I get honey over here, this Alfir, which I originally planned on getting honey with, probably goes for honey. So that should tie up 2 of the crossbowmen. Okay, Ulfark. Probably not getting them either. And he goes at Hackert or Julin. Unless I Ovation, making people run farther. We run up, take out Huskarl with Wrath. I tried. Gonna give him a vulnerability so I hit him harder. Hit him with our axe. And then he should just go at Taurus there, so that's fine. Thank you for the valor points. Can you chew through all that armor? No. Now the Alfir I had mentioned probably goes at Honey and then a Scald. I can get to the Scald with Ludian, so we're going to do that. First, Bandit Focus. Throwing our axe at Alfir. Great. Rampaging. Hopefully taking the Scald out. We got a crit, which is amazing. Throwing axe at Alfir. We're going to run at the Alfir just so I can get to them. Throwing an axe at Einharjar. Wild Strike Alfir. Down they go. Throwing axe at Einharjar. Ending Ludian's turn. And I was right on the money. They hit Honey. Okay. Next up. A Scald and the Einharjar I hit. Where's the Scald? By Hackert and Clapton Clarence. Now the Scalds, they don't really hurt. The Einharjars do. So what I'm going to do is have Load Trays run in and take out the Einharjar. Slice and dice. Put Bowling on them. Or Fragility, rather. And I'm assuming I'll take him out with the Rampage. Yep, there we go. Ending turn. Scald. Gonna throw a knife at someone, but then he's gonna try to run to one of his allies. Which then gets him an attack of opportunity at Taurus, which got us... Did it get us? No. I thought it would get us a Valor point, but it didn't. So this Alfir wants to go. Captain Clarence. I keep wanting to say Clapton. Don't know why. Buckler Strike for the Vuln. Then Frantic Chain. Down he goes. Hey, bear. Yeah. You don't have to scratch me. Then, doesn't look like we can run anywhere with them, but we did get our target down. I'm wondering if this Frantic is going to carry over to his next turn. Okay. Elfir up top. Hey, Lydric. Can you hit both of these two, the Einharjar and the Elfir? You can, and that probably takes out Elfir. It does not. 1 second, though. There. Okay, we'll go get food. Just, I don't want to run over your toes. It's like clockwork. Every time she wakes up from a nap, she has to go get food. It's adorable. And then I have to be there to watch her get food. I love it. I do wonder what's going to happen if anything... No, not saying anything will, but if anything does happen to me, like... 'cause I've always been there. What's going to happen when, you know, I have to go away for a week? Well, she's obviously going to want food. Okay, Sabertooth. Can probably get it with Hackert. He has a throwing knife too, yeah? Yeah, we can easily get that Sabertooth. I think we got the Sabertooth. I don't think we can... Oh, we can make it to the Einharjar because of that ovation. Let's do that. So we'll crippling blow him. Knife throw. No attack of opportunity, but that's fine. Okay, ending Hackert's turn. Ooh, Grenos has suppressive fire. I forgot about that, but he does not have a good shot. The best he could do is hit like 4 if I positioned this right, I'm guessing. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the Einharjar with him. That way Hackert lives. And if I run up and do aim shot, I might be able to do some damage to that Huskarl. Let's do aim, and then aim shot. I'm hoping to get at him through that little window there. There we go. Oh, even with the crit, huh? 400. 450. Okay, there he goes down because of the massive damage from aim shot. It starts at 136, but gains 5% damage for each meter separating the target from the unit. And it also gains critical hit, so that's why we're doing so much damage, is the critical hit there, in addition to that damage. So 476. That's amazing. And unfortunately, Aldous is also over here. Otherwise, I could probably get some big damage over here. I think Signong also has suppressive fire. So out of curiosity, I mean, if I got some good shots off with him, he might be able to. But nothing like Aldous would be able to. 63 compared to 58. I mean, but then Aldous also stacks up all the damage with his AoE hits. So, we'll see what we can do. Hammy can probably run in, take out the skull, dash through people. Taking Scald out. I'm curious if I can just take out the Sabertooth by dashing through it. So let's give it a... Oh no, don't need to destabilize it. So we'll just dash through these two. Then I'm gonna run up to this... maybe we don't run up to the Drengar. So I can take out the Sabertooth. That's one less turn they're going to get later on. I was thinking of taking out the Drengar and engage with Pumbaa, but that's one less turn they get later on, and that's also, like, stuff for me right here. Okay, Drengar down by this group here. Let's have Manel run in, because piercing throw. .22 armor. Yeah, we'll still we'll destabilize him. And then this hits him hopefully down to half health, or crit takes him out. I was hoping to do some damage to this Drengar up here, but I wasn't gonna not destabilize the main target. Huskarl over by Weldekram and Jizliz. So Inquisitor can go over. Axe throw. Pound. 500 damage. Yeah, he went down alright. And we're gonna run through the Huskarl. No way of doing some extra damage there, but we did what we wanted. Drengar. So what we're gonna do here is... I was hoping to get Signong over a little bit more, but... let's have some fun with Clarista, because I have not used Thrashing. So we're in attack stance, so this hits 15 times, starting at 32 to 48 damage, and each attack increases the next one's damage by 20%. And she doesn't have Rage, which increases... every time she hits, she's also going to get Rage, which increases the next hit's damage by 5%. And she doesn't have other effects boosting her damage. That's just the raw before everything else is calculated in. 1,215 to 1,425 damage. I would love to see that just keep going. The 76 is what took him out. And then we're going to take out a Scald, because then we can run up and take the Drengar out. She is an absolute machine. And they want to run. I would too. And it doesn't look like anything fun. Got some beer, but that's about it. Or rather, the glog. I don't understand why this is a rare when all it does is 1 happiness, 1 food, and 1 beer. It's not really a good beer, but otherwise, nothing is very good, and all of it's going to be sold. Dark Steed leveled up, so level 11. We're just going to dump all of that in Constitution. Next level, they get something. Repairing the little bits we need to. And what's in the tower? A lot of interesting looking things. I wish I could take that sword, but it's right next to... oh, gotcha. I'm like, why is this stolen? Because they stole it, but it doesn't count as stealing for me. Swamp Bergen Yong. Damage increased by 15% if this unit is adjacent to an animal. There's a few uses for that. An enigmatic pile of rocks. I might be coming back to that then. Oh, there's someone here.
I can't feel my hands.
Well, let's fix that, and you might be joining me, I'm assuming? Or you'll have a story to tell. The lock's, like, around here. There we go. Alright.
May Asura bless you for saving me. I was sure I'd wind up chained to their ships, setting sail for the world's edge.
Well, thankfully you're not.
I didn't even know the Skellmar were invading the county. All the boss told me was to come to Ormans, meet up with some people at this tower and deliver the goods.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty bad boss then, eh? Is that a butterfly flying around him?
A disaster. My friends are surely dead, and the Skellmar have pillaged all that I had. I don't even have enough to pay you for your help.
Well, I already kind of looted the place, but, you want to join us?
The best I can do is contact the smugglers from the other kingdoms to give you some help. Would that be enough to pay back my debt?
Yeah, it would. So, 5 military manpower, and -2 rations, or increase camp security by 10%. And this is the day watch for the section, cause where was it? It was in Golia, which I never did the dilapidated house. I need to go back for that. I just realized. But night watch is in this one for the watchtower, so I have both of these now, so I can increase the security by 10%, and 20% total. And Skellmar enemies have -5% health, strength, and dexterity if both day and night watch are activated. So I would need both of those on, which isn't really the biggest deal to me. So I can just do the guard troop for now. Something is written on the note. Stop feeding Scruffy. He needs to stay aggressive to protect the camp. What happened to Scruffy? I mean, I know I have my Scruffy, but what happened to their Scruffy? I wonder if they had a, catapult, and that's what this is from. What happened to your Scruffy?
Contacts in the other counties of Edoran.
Is there gonna be a Scruffy around here now? A massacred Skellmar patrol. They have pristine fangs. I am actually a little tempted to fight the Sabertooths here, just to see what they're like. And I also kind of wanted to test out Aldous in a fight like this. So the Alpha Sabertooths, are they any better? It doesn't look like it. They don't have any other... So scratched, 25 to 32. Laceration. So it's just an increased damage if the target doesn't have armor. Gotcha. Alright, well. We'll do what we can here. I actually think Ludian should go in here. I mean, there's 36 of them, sure. But realistically, I'm just gonna chew through them here. So... I know Aurea does more damage if I'm attacking someone with armor. But realistically... I don't think I need the extra damage. So there's one down, one almost down from the charge, and there's a second Sabertooth that would have had an action down. I'm gonna get her out of the way. And now one kind of near the middle, and one that I'm not sure can get anywhere. So I'm gonna get this Sabertooth down. Lydric, you can hit all three of these. They don't get knocked back all the way, so they take extra damage. There's 3 more down. Then I'm going to final blow on this Sabertooth right here. There's 4 more down. Sabertooth by Jizz Liz wants to go. Can take these 2 out by the one that just went. Now there's 28 of them. Then she can charge through these 3 before getting out of the way. one up top wants to go. I've been waiting for this. So Aldous, if you would, hit all 3 of them. Or 4, rather. And now we just do suppressive fire. That's that entire pack down. I'm already at galvanization. Aim, recoil, 2 more down. Alpha up top wants to go. Hey, Captain Clarence. Hit 1. It's down. They want to run already. Tuft of fur that we can sell. It's also a component in alchemy. That's where the retractable claws come in. 62 pristine fangs, some stringy meat, some corpses. I mean, not bad, all things considered, how quickly that was over. Some mushrooms I see right here. I think that's a tracker camp, or maybe a bandit camp. I'm gonna check this out. Inquisition camp. I do not like this. Also, 1 minute, someone's in trouble. So if anyone ever wonders why I call one of my cats Bear, this is one of the reasons. We have a cat door to our indoor patio, and that's where we keep some of the litter boxes. Do you think she used the cat door to go to the patio? No. She knocked the cat door out so it was easier to go through to get to the patio. That's Bear, everyone. Alright, what are these people up to? Because I really don't like the Inquisition.
Speak with my subordinates. My thoughts are fully occupied with my holy mission.
Well, screw you two. Is there anything here of value?
Let me take your Skellmar prisoners off your hands. I have so many questions for them.
I would not give them to you even if I had them.
The High Inquisitor has forbidden me to light my pyre. I put my heart and soul into building it.
Good. But that also does not help the story here at all. Like, why are you guys here? What is the Skellmar's mission here? What is the quest here? What is going on? Oh, there is a little bit of stuff here. I can, hitting down. I remember a thing for, like, one of the... I don't want to go that way. I want to get this. One of the, Oh. I mean, maybe it would have been better. I just remember one of my map-looking things kind of looked like it was in a spot like this. So let's check this out. The bodies of a group of farmers. They fled in the wrong direction. So I will take that after we fight the Sabertooths, which is going to be really quick, as you saw. Like, seriously? Aldous can almost take one of these out on his own. I will give him a little bit of backup, but he realistically does not need it. And then most of the other heavy hitters are down here. Gotcha. Actually, no. Where's Ludian? Oh, okay. He is on that side. So I'm actually just going to open up with Aldous here. There is a very good shot to hit 4, if not 5, right here. That gets him a bunch of rage. Then if I suppressive fire right here, I hit a bunch more. And this squad is almost down. There are 5 survivors from that squad. Then we can go right here, recoil, because this is going to be free action essentially because I hit multiple targets. Because I get a valor point back if I hit multiples. I didn't get the one that was about to go, but he's going to go at Pumbaa. Or Clarence. Yeah, that's fine. Funny thing is, that only got us to motivation, almost wiping the squad out. So Sabertooth down here. Lydra can take these 3 out. I don't think they get knocked back all the way, so they all should go down. I have temporary points, so let's keep on going. Ending his turn. Sabertooth in the middle there. I'm not sure I can get to it. But what I might be able to. So, Jizzliz. Wiping out these 3. There's Galvanization. Then we're going to go right here. Run through these 3. They want to run. Kitty's picked a bad fight. Alright, Claresta and Lotre's leveled up. So Claresta is now level 13. We don't get another bonus until 15, so it's just stats. So pumping that dexterity. 1 to 1 damage on opportunistic burst, and it looks like everything else, but reminder, like half of her damage just keeps stacking because of the multiple hits and the rage and all that. Lotre is level 11 now, so he gets his bonus next level. I'm probably going to be taking... Ooh. And probably class specialization because he's not going to be going low health. Continuing on, just taking the pitten, the bread, and the apples. Now the interesting thing here is I don't think I was ever in this section. So this might be worth exploring. Because as you can see, like, I was never down here in Belistan. Not that it's going to make too much of a difference, but... yeah, we just come up right here. So I don't know what else to do in Claireon. Just finish this little section. Yeah, there was really nothing there. Can't even fish in the waters, which is a little disappointing. Alright, so if we camp, can actually make some of those meatballs, I think. Just gonna really quick double check. I cannot because I don't have enough salt or anything like that. Gotcha. But we can make some important things on tour, so it is worth throwing on the ladle quick. Definitely making one of the culture shocks here because that plus 20 strength is amazing, and I'll be saving that for one of the bigger fights up and coming. And then also making one of the Hill Delights. Past that, I don't know what I can make. Chef platters are always good. Just short on the mushrooms. And then we can throw the rolling pin back on him because that gives us like rations and stuff. I don't think I'm going to be hitting the cap for the pork stew, so I'm not going to be messing around with that. Alright, and then we'll just head back and see what else we can get in there. Aldous wants to talk real quick. After my incredible performance in the last battle, the others must think I'm the best there is. Wildlife fights, you're indispensable, yes. Daydream, yes. Get me that extra experience. Tavern real quick, pull out the 100. Because why not? And then we get to run up here. If it'll let me actually use the pittance. For once, unlike the first try. So it is occupied. And I'm gonna avoid the ghost pack for now, but let's go north still. Just see what's up here. If, like, anything. Oh, there's a mine right there. There might be something in the mine. Go get that after I get the comfrey and stuff. There's also stuff right here. Is that just another fast travel into Bellistan? It is. Okay. Inquisition had a deadly encounter with something, probably Sabertooths. There's a lot of Sabertooths in this mountain. Alright, what's in the mine then? Spider's Cave. And there's bears in here. Lovely. One of these bears is wearing a color named Scruffy. Well, then I need pork. I would very much like to come back for him. If I can get pork. There's something right here. Another camp of some sort. So maybe I go back to Lycia, see if I can get some pork or something. I know there's some place here that sells pork. I just need to find it. Small bandit camp overrun by Skellmar, so there's that. I really don't know what to do with this place. There's like no story to it. I just know that there's this siege right here. So after we do the small bandit camp, I'm going to run back. See if I can't find a merchant. Maybe run back to a city. Get the pork for the spider cave because of Scruffy. Because that's like one of the small interactions I'm finding in this place. And then we can at least go back to the Treacherous Tower. As much as I really don't like the Inquisition, maybe I also get a prisoner or two to give to the Inquisition. Because that's one of the small other interactions I'm finding. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. For this area, and I'm not liking grasping at straws. But I can very much easily run in and obliterate people. It's looking like. Like, Scruffy can easily run in and take on those elf ears there. I don't know why my archers are over there. I don't like any of these placements, though. Alright, we'll go with that. So, Drengar, and then a Sabertooth. None of them really hit hard, but we'll take out the Sabertooth first. So, Axe Throw. Gonna run through them. Wrathing the Sabertooth. Gonna pound on the Huskarl, which I guess took him out. And then now we'll just sleep. Where is Hacker and Theham? Theham's right there. So if I get a decent knife throw, I might be able to get the Iron Harjar. Well, there's a shot at you, sir. Well, I guess there's my capture. The real capture. Next is Scald up here. And then if he goes at Julian, that's fine. And then the Justices. We'll probably make sure he doesn't go. So Ludian. Bandit focus. Throw knight or throw axe. Rampage. Throw axe. After taking them out. Got glorious, I love it. Which reminder, chance to generate 1 valor point at the end of their turn. Gonna go take out the Drengar here. Can I wrath that? I don't think I can wrath that. But I can shenanigans this. Axe throw. And now wrath them. I know that spends a lot of valor points, but it's fine. Probably not going to be spending any for a little while. Ending Ludian's turn. Scald goes. Oh, that may hurt, actually. That may really hurt. Okay, Iron Harjar up here with Oria. So, Ovation, so everyone can move farther. Just gonna take the Iron Harjar out, because I don't think I can capture them. Show of Force, putting the Vuln on them. Wait. I want to read this. All Vulns adjacent to them, darn. Well, we'll still do some damage. If I crit, they go down. And then we can wrath them. Silent Slaughter. Actually, I'm going to save the Silent Slaughter for after I capture that Drengar. And then we'll end Taurus's turn. Elfir down here, and then that Sabertooth goes at Julian, I'm assuming. So Scruffy. Go at the Elfirs. Can easily tie them up for me. Surprised you didn't hit your friend there, but that's fine. Sabertooth comes on down. Actually, can it even get out of there? Elfir up top. He shoots at... I don't even know. And Drengar down bottom. Now this is where we're going to have fun, folks. So I'm going to attempt to shoot up. I can hit these 3. We're doing that. I got some rage. If I aim and then recoil. That's Taurus. Enemy, 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 enemy. I can hit 4 by shooting this way. So I'm just trying to build up Rage and Swiftness oils right now. There's 4 down. It's also Brave and Swift, Rage. So we're at 20% Brave. Each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal extra damage for the duration of the fight. Currently at 20%. I think that's just 20% extra damage. 9 Rage. So that's every Rage stack is 5% extra damage. So that's an extra 45% damage. Then 3 stacks of Swiftness oil. I'm not sure if this stacks, but 10% extra damage from Dexterity. I was trying to finesse this to get that Ulfark in there, but we can't. So, just hitting that entire group right there. I think we hit a few people. There were 3 survivors. A little collateral damage just because we hit some exploding oil, but that's fine. I think we did our job. He hits Oria. That's fine. Considering we just took out like 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there was like 6. Maybe there was one more over here or something. Still, considerable amount. So Scald. I think load trays can take him out. So. Rampaging. That way. I can slice and dice these 2. Wrathing a Sabertooth. And we're going to get load trays out of the way. Ending his turn. Einharjar wants to go. So, Captain Clarence. Buckler Strike. Frantic Chain. Chaining again. Screw it, we're chaining again. For doing Final Blow. Galvanization. Skull is gonna go. Oh, I took him out, so now I don't have a person to capture. Darn, I wasn't thinking about that. Well, Jizzliz. Take these 2 out. Wrath the 3rd guy. Didn't even use Dagon's punishment. They want to run. Now the thing here is, I really don't want to let them because I would really like to capture one, so I'm going to force that. I'm going to take out the Ulfark and the Huskalar here. There's 2 more down. I'm gonna use Julin here to maybe not take out the Scald. Shame. Well, if I take him out, I get 2 more Valor points with Eternal Glory Strike. And then I can run up and kick the Huskalar. Now, I'm going to go down and take care of some of these Elfirs. Shot 1 at the one going soon. Shot 2 at the one that's already gone. Reload because we crit. Shooting the one that's about to go. Aim, reload. Take out the one in combat with Scruffy. And we can't hit anymore. Helera, you're gonna heal magic. Because we have a mighty little bit of a plan. You're gonna run up and hit the Ulfark. I didn't want that crit. Maybe weakening blow on the Scald? No? Okay, well. Can't say I didn't try. Just these guys over here then, huh? Okay, Manel. There we go. If I hit the Einharjar, he's at half health. Or he's dead because of a crit. Elf, you're going down? I'm trying here. Okay, ending Manel's turn. So, what I might be able to do here with Hacker. So we're going to take out the Sabertooth. I do see that we can't do it. That works. That works. He's at the right health now. Oh. I didn't see he was... He's seasoned. There goes my plan. We're not capturing any of them. We'll just capture a roving one. I tried. I tried and failed. Just getting everything so I can sell it. Repair. Heal because magic got kind of messed up there. He also did level up to 13. We're leveling up quick here. So dumping that magic, or dumping dexterity there. Hey, another slave.
The Skellmar deserved to be massacred. They dared to use us as slaves. They took our armor, our weapons too. I wish I'd been in your place to cut their throats myself.
Well, you can join me.
Boys and I will make the Skellmar pay for what they put us through. Tell us how we can be of use to you.
Well, I mean, that's the last thing here I can get other than the travel post, which was destroyed before going to the Citadel, it looks like. So I can get 3 military manpower and 3 rations per rest. Or additional loot after a fight. We're getting the additional loot. It's one of the few ones I've done that way. So... Hey, you.
Skellmar showed up so fast. I didn't even have time to understand what was happening.
Velvet pouch increase the durability of lockpicks by 20%. We don't really need that, considering we have one that opens locks easier. I don't think anything else here is going to be useful. I mean, we can chop the wood, because I need that. I still can't believe Gabine here is not a master at this. That's how slow she's leveling up. I thought that her getting the minus experience from chopping wood wouldn't be that big of a deal. But holy cow, here I am in post-game DLC stuff, and I still don't have a master woodcutter. And she was my original woodcutter. So I'm going to do this just because I do want that one prisoner. I have to be careful to get the prisoner now, I'm realizing. I'm going to let them come down to me. I'm going to use that strategy. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's 3 groups of whatever. Okay. That's fine, all things considered. I just don't want Taurus and Gabine in the same groups. But this group is getting utterly slaughtered. So let's grab... probably Magic, because Gabine can run in and do some damage to someone, and then Magic can, like, still use his shots. I would also like a very good... like a very good damage dealer down there, like Ludian. And then we'll also trade out Beham here for Aldous. I feel like that'll be good enough to take out this and this. So the first person to go is this Huskarl, and then someone up there, so I don't really care about that. So what I'm gonna do, actually, is throw Legat over on this side, and run in with a Julin. Because I want to do some damage to the Huskarl. So I'm going to destabilize him. I wanted to destabilize him first, that was my bad. And then when he hits me, hopefully I don't take him down. One of the cats up there is going to be going. And then it's a cat down here who's probably going to be going at Ludian or Gabine, which is fine. So I just want to make sure I get one of them, if I'm being totally honest. So hitting the Huskarl. I do not want to take the risk of critting, so we're going to knock him out. And I got the person. Crossbows are broken like that. For some reason, their actions do not take up their shots or anything like that. Then I guess we'll start going at the elf ears here. Reloading. Oh, accidentally hit aim instead. And then you're gonna go up. Kit Kats are gonna go. Ludian was the easier hit, but realistically, he's just gonna shred them. They're coming down towards me. I got what I want, so we can just end these fights. Next, Einharjar up there, then Ulfark down here. That actually just works fine for me. Because what I can do is have Aldous rather, run here. I was thinking I would shoot down here, but that's not gonna work. This hits 3. Little bit of rage. This hits 3. Little bit more rage. We also got some bravery. And then hitting the full stack of them with suppressive fire. Got a few of them. And then we have cleanup crew. Which shouldn't be hard at all. Alright, Ulfark wants to go. So, Ludian, if you'd be so kind, Bandit focus, throwing an axe, Hunt Strike, throw an axe. We're gonna go up to the Drengar here, Wrath them, throw an axe, and then go down to the Ulfark, Rampage. Throw an axe. Just the one left. Ulfark up top, Scald up top, Scald up top, Who's scroll over here? Okay, let's start cleaning them up. So that is gonna be Lydric. Because you can hit 3 of them. Two of them get knocked back. Not all the way, so they take extras. And looks like that's it for you. I should get run on him. Hey, Jizz Liz, I think you can hit a few people here. Yeah, we can get 5 with you. This is insane. There's one down. There's the entire group of 5. Twirly, twirly, twirly away. So if I stand right here with you, we can get 2. So there's 2 left right here. There's galvanization. By the way, silent slaughter. It gets one of them, cool. And he still stabs one of his allies just cuz. I guess it does get them rage for later on. So Skald up there wants to go. Hitting the elf here. Ending Grenos' turn, because I'm not going to spend the Valor points. Yeah, I just don't see the appeal of that dagger. Okay, load trays, you can probably take out the Huskarl if I'm being totally honest. Slice and dice, playing for agility before we do Rampage. That's this entire squad wiped out. We have one straggler down here. Hey, Claresta. Go ahead and hit the Drengar. I think they're down. They want to run. I got my prisoner. I'm not sure that prisoner is actually going to do anything for me, but still taking everything, repairing. Continuing on. I'm going to do a few things in this country. Or county up top. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go back to the main town and see if I can't get pork. I also want to sell some stuff just to get more padding for, like, when I have to pay people. So here's Lycia. I believe their market here sold pork.
Ormond's County, and the Barony of the Isle in particular, are quite famous for their cold cuts. The Skellmar caught on and...
If nothing else, it did sell me...
It's not all entirely fresh, but with all the damage the Skellmar have done to our crops... We'll have
I do know where I can get pork. I also, like I said, am selling a bunch of junk here. Because I realistically do not care about a lot of these weapons. That might be an upgrade, so I'm going to hang on to it. Same with these caps. What about you? Do you sell...
I have my kegs brought in from the town of Two Shores.
Nope.
The Skellmar methodically drank up all of my reserves.
But we can't sing here. I'm still going to do the Saga of the Lucky One. Oh, I have this other one. Ada's Tears is what I found. I'm not sure what this beer is. Do I have any of it? It's not the Genepi. Doesn't look like the Glog either. Let's do Ada's Tears. Kind of like this one. A little bit of a somber song, but I like it. Messed it up there at the end. Alkavit. Not sure what that is. We will quickly look here. I thought that was booze. There we are. Still basic booze. It's a Skellmar thing. 1 happiness, 1 food. Doesn't really matter. The reason I keep checking those is because there are Skellmar recipes. Do I take the risk and maybe... Yeah, let's do this.
Now that the lovely old house... Oh, it's too bad the county is at war, isn't it? All the available resources and workers have been directed to the war effort.
I can't even build a trading post. Never mind. Okay, I was thinking maybe I could build a trading post. And then they would start carrying the stuff. So I need to go... Oh, the dilapidated house is in this country, Golia. I think I need to go to Two Shores. Because they sell pork there unless I get a merchant that sells it. Like you.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Yes, that is exactly what I needed. So I'm going to go back to Golia now. And repair the dilapidated house if I... Oh, I can't because... That's right, this house needed the key that I haven't found. So just back to Clairon, see what I can find, and go from there, I suppose. Crude key, but not ornate.
The Order of Saint Lene.
Still.
I mean, you'd think the key was around the place, so maybe I do go back and check that real quick just so I can... I just realized I don't have that weird pendulum thing, but maybe it is around the house. I'll go check it like one more time before I go back to Clairon. I don't see anything to interact with around here, is the problem. Oh, what was that? This is the other problem, is like, I'll find something to inspect. And it's so hard to find. And then that was just crowns, okay. But you'd think it'd be around here, probably. And I'm not seeing anything. So, I don't know. This one eludes me. And maybe, I hate to say, like, it would be at the Skellmar camp there or something like that, because they already took it, but... But here they are, just waiting for that key. Oh, it's too bad you can't use like another form of a lockpick or something. Or another key. So now that's 2 ornate keys I'm missing for, like, various things. But, I don't know. Probably won't find it. So, think that's what we'll pick up from here. Next time going into Clairon, because Spider's Cave, obviously. I have the person to drop off in the Inquisition's camp, and then oh, there's a missing persons here. Oh, that's probably the Scruffy, so. Other than that, I don't know what to do in Clairon County here, but we'll pick up from here next time, obviously, because if I don't finish the storyline here, I don't know what else to do, and we'll just go to Mayans, because I don't know what else to do. So, that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.